1. Every time you give in, you weaken your discipline muscle. Self-control is not something you are born with. It is something you build, like strength in a gym. And just like muscles shrink when they aren't used, your willpower shrinks every time you choose the easy urge over the harder path. Each moment you say, just this once, you are training your brain to surrender instead of stand firm. But every time you resist, even when it feels uncomfortable, you are forging mental toughness. You are teaching your mind that it does not control you. You control it. That is how powerful men are built, decision by decision, not motivation by motivation. 2. Urges are temporary. Regret lasts longer. An urge feels urgent, loud, and demanding. But it is a wave, and waves always pass. What lingers is the quiet disappointment of knowing you gave up control for a few seconds of relief. That disappointment chips away at your self-respect over time. Strong men understand that discomfort is not danger. You can sit with an urge without obeying it. You can feel pressure without folding. Mastery begins when you realize you don't have to react to every feeling. You can let the storm pass without letting it carry you away. 3. You are not relieving stress. You are training escape. Every time life feels overwhelming and you run to quick pleasure, your brain learns a dangerous pattern. Pressure equals escape. But life does not reward escape. It rewards endurance, focus, and action. If you always soothe stress with instant gratification, you will struggle to face hard conversations, difficult work, and long-term goals. Discipline is built when you face discomfort head-on instead of numbing it. When you choose to sit with stress and still move forward, you become resilient. And resilience is a weapon in a world full of quitters. 4. Dopamine overload is silently killing your drive. Your brain is wired to chase rewards, but when you flood it with easy pleasure, normal life starts to feel dull. Work feels heavier, goals feel farther, motivation fades. It's not because you're lazy. It's because your brain has been trained to expect constant stimulation. When you reduce these habits, something powerful happens. Your focus sharpens, your energy rises, and your hunger to achieve returns. You begin to enjoy progress again. You start chasing growth instead of quick hits. That shift changes everything. 5. Sexual energy is power. If you redirect it, inside you is a strong drive, and that drive can either control you or fuel you. When you learn to hold that energy instead of wasting it, it turns into intensity, ambition, and presence. You feel more alive, more focused, more driven to build something meaningful. Channel it into lifting weights, building skills, creating income, chasing purpose. The same force that feeds impulse can build empires when directed with discipline. 6. Boys follow urges, men follow purpose. A boy asks, what do I feel like right now? A man asks, who am I becoming? Purpose shrinks temptation. Vision makes distractions look small. When your life has direction, random urges lose their power because you have something bigger to protect. A man with a mission doesn't trade his future for a moment. He understands that every decision either builds him or weakens him, and he chooses to build. 7. Every time you say no, you build self-respect. Confidence doesn't come from talking big. It comes from keeping promises to yourself, from winning battles nobody sees, from proving in silence that you are in charge of your actions. That kind of confidence shows in your eyes, your posture, your presence. It's the quiet power of a man who knows he can trust himself. And when you trust yourself, the world starts to trust you too. If you're serious about becoming mentally stronger, more focused, and in control of your life, subscribe and stay connected. Messages like this don't always find you twice, and the weaker version of you is hoping you scroll past.